Everyone. Well, first I want to say mentorship. When I think of mentorship, and my definition is a man that has a pathway. He's also an entrepreneur. He's never scared. He's a teacher, an orchestrator. He's reachable. He's spiritually led. He loves his sons. He's intelligent, and he's also a producer. And these were all of the qualities that I found in Bishop Henry O. Porter from my childhood. As a kid, well, some of you know, I was always around the church with my mother who met the ministry while she was in Germany. And luckily, when she moved down to Florida, she had me. And basically, my mother handed me over to Bishop Porter. And I never truly understood why she did it. And it took a while before I could really understand, because I always wanted to be like the other kids that I was around. But one day in the Bible study at the West Coast Center for Human Development, I was playing in the back of the church with my friends. And I heard Bishop Porter call my name out over the PA system. And, being under him for so long, I looked at him as a father, so I said, well, I better get up there or I'm going to get in trouble. And he asked me one question. He said, do you want to play organ? Not knowing what I was getting into, but I knew not to say no. And I said yes. And he prayed for my hands. And at that moment, my whole life changed. Not knowing how big of a change it was going to be and how much of a difference it was going to make in my life. He prayed for me, and he showed me the simple melody. This is my first time playing any type of instrument of a well, I won't use music theory terms right now. and basically, it just made sense. Not ever really touching a piano or organ, at that moment, it made sense. And from there, he started teaching me. And to get in piano lessons, it can be very expensive. But really, at a young age, I had the opportunity to play on 2 grand pianos, as many Hammond organs as I could possibly touch, without having to pay a penny. And that's one of the things about being a mentor, is giving somebody everything that you have. And that's what he did for me. And now, through this whole entire journey, I graduated from the West Coast School for Human Development in 2013. And I graduated with my AA degree from State College of Florida. And now I am a junior at the University of North Florida studying jazz studies in piano. And then, I haven't told him this yet, but this year I declared my second major in music, business, and production. And the funny story about that is they just didn't have enough classes for me because I tested out of all of the classes in the jazz studies program. So they told me I had to declare a second major. And all of this happened because he kept me under his wing. All I wanted to do when I was a young kid, all I wanted to do was skateboard. And anybody who knows me, that's all I did. I just wanted to skateboard. And literally that same night, my whole entire life changed. And it wows me, because every decision I made was because I had a conversation with this man right here. He has led me. He has guided me in every way that he could help me. He has done so much for me. And I will forever be grateful for the mentorship that I have. And also, just him being my mentor led me to being connected with other great people. I'm close to all of his sons, all of his children. And it's just a blessing to know that I have a support system that wants to push me further than what I could ever think or dream. And I really have to say thank you. Thank you, Bishop Porter.